Hello everybody!
Welcome back to another episode of Agady Adventures.
Today we are both going to be discussing our favourite top 10 rides at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, so we've both made a list each of our top 10 rides. So we're going to go from 10 to number 1. So it's going to be exciting to see what your favourite rides are.
I'm really intrigued at what yours are because I know that we
Yeah.
both have a different taste when it comes to rides. Like,
Yeah.
I'm more into detail, but you're more into the thrill.
Yeah, I'm into themed rides, but I'm also into like a lot of thrill rides.
Yeah.
You're not as much into the thrill rides.
No.
Yeah, you do like a lot of the Disney rides though, so I feel like we're going to have some similar ones on there.
Yeah.
But we'll find out.
So just as we have our personal opinion on the rides and attractions, you guys will also have yours. So if you comment below and let us know if the ones that we've chosen is similar to yours or if you have a complete different top 10, let us know.
Please note that we haven't yet been to Galaxy's Edge over at Hollywood Studios.
Coming in June.
Yeah, that'll be happening in June, so we'll have a brand new list probably after June because I'm pretty sure Rise of the Resistance is definitely going to be in that top 10, as well as Smuggler's Run as well. So we'll have an updated list for you then, but as for now, we haven't yet been on those rides, so we can't put them in the list. So, let's get straight on into it.
I'm not looking, don't worry. What's number 10 for you?
My number 10 is Slinky Dog Dash over at Hollywood Studios.
What? That's your number 10?
Yeah, there's a lot of rides. There's a lot of rides that I had to really think about. And Slinky Dog Dash is my number 10. It was nearly not going to make the list at all. Do you know what was going to be my number 10?
What?
Little Mermaid.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually really surprised because you really enjoyed Slinky Dog.
I do enjoy Slinky Dog actually. It's in my top 10. But there's rides that
10 is like
I prefer.
loser.
10's not loser.
10 is
if it's
loser.
If it's not on the list, then that's the loser list. But it's still on the list. It's still one of my favourites. I'm still gonna like always go on it, but it's just number 10. It's just other rides beat it. So yeah, Slinky Dog Dash at Hollywood Studios is my number 10. It's a great ride. It's a great ride.
It's a very good ride that deserves more.
I've got a feeling that this is going to be further up on Jesse's list, so we'll discuss the ride in more detail when we get to it. What's at your number 10?
Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth?
Yeah. I know that it's so old and outdated, but I just love all the animatronics, and they really do tell a really interesting story.
Yeah.
And I love that. Like, I know the ride itself is like really like, the track is so hard and rough, but I think the whole like setting and the scene of it all is just, I love that.
Yeah, it is a really good ride. It's not on my list at all, but
Wow.
it is up there. It was on my suggested like rides for the list, but it didn't make the cut, I'm afraid. Only just though. It's a really good ride.
It's a really good ride.
Over at Epcot. So yeah,
It's
go
a proper
check it out.
like classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. Like, every time you go to Epcot, you kind of have to. Like, you feel obliged to go.
Yeah. It is getting reimagined. I think I've discussed this in previous videos.
Yeah.
It's getting reimagined over the next few years.
And
So that's going to be really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Yeah, maybe it'll move on to my list.
Oh, maybe.
Make its way onto the list.
Okay,
Yeah.
number
that's
9.
Number 9. My number 9 is Haunted Mansion at Magic Kingdom.
What? These are like your favourite rides.
I know they are. And that's why they're in my top 10.
I'm so confused.
But not
I
the
really thought.
Do you know how many rides are at and attractions are at Walt Disney World?
Yeah, I know, but
There's so many. To say this is in my top 10 makes it a good ride. So yeah, Haunted Mansion at Magic Kingdom. It's a great ride. Great theming. Just amazing.
deserves more.
I'm guessing that's higher up on the list as well.
I can't keep a secret.
Go on then, what's your number 9?
My number 9 is Soaring.
Soaring.
Yes.
Nice. That was also on my suggested for the top 10, but that didn't make the cut either.
Oh, I really enjoy Soaring.
But yeah.
I know that it's so basic, like you literally just sit down.
I wouldn't say basic, it's like an 80-foot IMAX screen.
Yeah. But like the whole concept, like you just literally just sat down, like chilling.
Just chilling, soaring all over the world.
Yeah, I really
Very
enjoyed
basic
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really good ride. As I said, didn't make the cut for my top 10 again. But it was...
What is your number one?
Oh, you'll see. I think you know what my number one is, but we'll get to that.
I don't know, you know. I think maybe our like top two are both very similar.
We'll see. We'll see, won't we?
We will. Right, number 8.
Number 8. My number 8 is the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Magic Kingdom.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I know it's one of everyone's favourites. It's always got like a 50-hour wait time, but it's at my number... What was it? Number 8. Number 8. It's at my number 8. So, yeah. Great ride. I like how... it's like one of the like, the only coasters, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you've got like Big Thunder Mountain and Space Mountain, all that lot. But it's only one of the main thrill rides at Walt Disney World. I like how the ride cars like swing back and forth as you go around. Cool. That's really cool. And you've got that amazing.
Sorry. Came out of nowhere.
As I was saying, the ride car swings back and forth, and then you go inside the little mine bit with all the Seven Dwarfs with some amazing animatronics.
So animatronics is
it's great.
Sick.
It's really good. Really good.
Yeah.
It's definitely a ride that you need to go on when you visit Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom. So yeah, that's why it is on my list. Number 8. So yeah.
My number 8. Haunted Mansion.
How are you so shocked when my Haunted Mansion one was at number 9, but yours is at number 8? It's not that far.
I kind of forgot what my list was. To be fair, I do love Haunted Mansion though. I love how it's actually like the attraction itself on the outside is a house. Like literally a haunted mansion.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
I know, but like, is that not good? Is that really like, come on?
You think it's good that the Haunted Mansion is a haunted mansion?
Yeah! Like an actual like mansion, like they built a mansion and put a ride into it. I think that whole concept is sick. So, and I love how, if you look back on like old videos and stuff, when they revamped it, they used the woman's daughter, so you know the one who's in the head?
Yeah.
They used the woman's daughter to refilm that, I believe.
We think.
If I remember right.
If we're wrong, let us know.
I'm sure it's either the woman's daughter or it's like a revamped video of her doing it. I can't quite remember. Something like that. Go check it out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about this. This is Jessie's like tips and tricks here.
Good luck. No, but Haunted Mansion, definitely on there. Go check it out. You can't miss it. It's the mansion in the park.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay, so at my number 7, we've got Pirates of the Caribbean.
Did I even put that on my list? I didn't. Well.
There's her going, oh, you haven't put Soaring on your list. You haven't put Spaceship Earth on your list.
Get excited.
She hasn't put Pirates of the Caribbean on her list.
I get really excited because it's like there's so many rides. I just want them all to be on the list, you know? I'm gutted. Why didn't I put this on the list? Wait, did I definitely not? No, I definitely didn't. Oh, for goodness sake. Well. I really agree with this attraction. I love it.
Pirates of the Caribbean is great. I think my favourite thing about this ride is the snow.
Yes. You want a candle of the snow, don't you?
I do, but they're like really expensive when you live in the UK. So I'm probably going to have some, like, I'm going to probably buy it when I'm out there.
Yeah, and then bring it home.
Yeah, and then I can smell Pirates of the Caribbean all day long.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Okay.
What number are we on?
Okay, so we're on number 6.
I don't do my 7.
Oh yeah.
So my number 7 is Alien Swirling Saucers in Hollywood Studios. I love this ride.
Yeah.
I really do.
It's really good.
I think it's so fun.
It is fun. It's a lot more fun than I was expecting. We got a fast pass for it. Like, we've only been on it once. We got a fast pass for it. Now, I wouldn't wait ages for it.
It's not worth like an hour or 2.
No. If it's a fast pass for it, go for it.
Yeah.
But
it is a really good attraction.
Yeah. It's not on my list. but it's really good attraction.
It's good for like, excuse me, if you're not very good at getting dizzy, so like if you compare it to the teacups, Alice in Wonderland's teacups,
Oh yeah.
it's really good for that. So you
Yeah.
don't get dizzy on this ride because you don't spin around constantly.
No, it's just fun, isn't it? It's just
Yeah, you kind of
gliding
like
around.
get swung around. It's like the equivalent to waltzers here.
kind of, but like not as intense.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah,
it's good.
that is good. As I say, it's not my list, but it's definitely up there. It'd be in my top 20. It was on my suggested rides for this list, but yeah, it didn't make the cut. Yeah, not a bad choice. What's next?
Number 6.
6. Space Mountain, Magic Kingdom.
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Ah, it's not on my list. I forgot about half of these rides that I really enjoy.
I think it's pretty obvious that she rushed this.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
there for like half an hour, like,
He was honestly, he had like 3
what could be my
lists.
number 10? The Little Mermaid or Slinky Dog Dash?
I was literally just like, okay, top 10 rides that come into my head. That I really
That's
enjoy.
literally what you have done.
Yeah, but it's not
I think
a
your
bad
top, I think your
thing.
top 5 are going to be actually your top 5, but it's just the last 5 that are a bit difficult because you don't know
No,
where
but the
they
rides
fall.
that I have on here, I genuinely really enjoy in this order.
Yeah,
So it's not wrong that I've done it this way, but
yeah.
I should have thought more, really.
What is but yeah, my number 6. My number 6 is Space Mountain. I think it's a really fun ride. It's a really long ride as well, which I really like. You don't know where
It's
you
a very
are.
long ride, yeah.
Obviously, it's in the dark, so you don't know where you are. It's just really fun. I just really enjoy that ride. It's worth the wait as well if you have to wait a long time.
I remember when we went on this, we were so caught off guard.
Yeah, first time going on it, literally, like, it was so.
We were so caught
I
off
was
guard.
laughing the whole way around. So I can't wait to get back on it again.
Me too.
We'll be back in June, and we'll be filming a lot of stuff so you can experience the rides with us yourself.
14-day series! Woo!
Yeah, 14-day minimum series. It's gonna be really fun.
It's going to be really, really good. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
so stay tuned for that. If you don't want to miss it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a thing.
The what bell?
The notification bell.
The notification bell.
I lost my words. You know what I mean.
Just do it.
Just
Right.
do it.
My 6th on the list is Slinky Dog Dash.
Slinky Dog Dash.
Slinky Dog Dash.
Mm.
I really enjoyed this ride more than I thought I was going to. We actually rode it when it was ridden.
Rode it. We rode it.
We rode it. Is that right? It
I
doesn't
think
sound
so.
right.
Ah.
We went on this ride in the dark.
Yeah. So it was during the Christmas period.
Yes.
And we went on in the evening time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like dark and it's really good. Like the lights on the track are amazing.
The track lights up as you
Yeah,
go
as you
across
go along it.
So that's really good.
Yeah, it's super good.
And you get some awesome views of the park as well.
Yeah, it was a long wait, but
We went into the queue and it was light. By the time we got onto the ride, it was dark.
yeah, it was a while. It was worth it though.
It was so worth it. Yeah.
So yeah, Slinky Dog Dash. If you don't know what this is, it's a tame coaster, like a family
Yeah.
coaster, and the train is a Slinky Dog from Toy Story. If you're going to Hollywood Studios, check that out because it's a great ride.
Hopefully the queue times aren't as crazy now as well.
Yeah, with Galaxy's Edge opening, you might reduce those wait times, but I'm not sure because it is like I don't know.
Right. What is your number 5?
My number 5 is Big Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder Mountain for number 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bearing in mind, this is the guy who was like, let's go Big Thunder Mountain again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
Why is this number 5?
Because the next 4 are my favourites, like, are even
I
better.
thought this was one of your favourites.
It is. It's in my top 5.
I'm so shocked.
It's my top 5.
I thought it would have at least been on your top 3.
We'll find out what my top 3 is, and then you'll be like, yeah.
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 Fair play, okay.
What's your 5th?
My 5th is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Ooh.
Yes.
Where was mine? Mine was
Set at
eighth.
the bottom of
Eighth.
the list. Yeah.
Eighth. Yeah, it's a good ride. It's a
a
really
very
good
good
ride.
ride.
Go check it out if you go to Magic Kingdom.
The theming is just so good.
Yeah, all those animatronics, and
Yeah.
I like the little end scene as well.
Oh, me too. Apparently, the end scene is actually from the original ride.
Which one's that? I didn't know this. You've got loads of facts coming up today.
Yeah, so the end scene with the animatronics is from the original ride that they used to have.
Oh, okay.
Nice little fact for you.
I didn't know this. I'm gonna be like looking up all these things after this video has been filmed, and if all these like facts are wrong, I'm sorry.
Cut them out. Just cut them out and ignore me. The thing with me is I like to pretend I know what I'm saying half the time. But I
Like
don't.
Jessie likes to rush things as well. Like I like take the time. I do all these tips and tricks videos. I take ages to get on all the facts down and everything. Jessie just comes out with
I
stuff.
just swing in here like, howdy y'all!
Like, oh, I like how the Haunted Mansion's a mansion.
Stop! I dropped my list. Got it.
But yeah, that was number 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Number 4.
Oh, we're in the top ones now. We're in the top.
I don't think you're going to like my number 4. I think you're going to be quite surprised.
What is it?
My number 4 is Flight of Passage.
Number 4 is Flight of Passage?
Yeah.
Well, damn, because that's mine too.
Really? Oh my gosh!
4's Flight of Passage.
Wow, okay. And this is actually quite high up on the list for me personally because, don't get me wrong, I like the ride, but don't hate me, I think it's so overrated.
She says, as she puts it, as number 4 on her top 10
Because
list.
I do enjoy it, but I
Yeah.
just think it's really overrated. Like, it's too hyped up, and I don't get why it's so hyped up.
No, I think it's really good. I think like it's just an incredible ride. I think.
I think what took away most of the experience is because we was in the fast pass for this ride,
Yeah.
we didn't get to experience the whole.
Yeah, I think the queue's a separate experience in itself.
Yeah, it's apparently really immersive.
Yeah.
Like, things
So
I've seen.
we've never seen the queue other than on videos. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we need to just wait in the long
Yeah,
queue.
just put up and shut up and go.
Yeah. So, but yeah, number 4 is for me as well. It's a great ride.
It's a really good ride, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. It's just so overrated in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know if it's overrated. I think it is like incredibly good. Just everything about it, the smells, and just I like how
That's
you
true.
can't see like outside the screen as well, because that always
Yeah,
ruins it
that's
to
so
me.
true, yeah.
When you can see like the roof and the floor on
Yeah.
these like screen-based rides, but you can't on this one. I don't think you can anyway, from what I remember. But
No, I don't think you can. 'Cause
Yeah.
the screen's so big.
yeah, so yeah, number 4, Flight of Passage.
Surprised we had one the same.
I know,
actually.
that was weird, wasn't it?
That was really weird because I was expecting to be like, what?
No, my top 3. I think you can guess what my top 3 are, and I feel like I think our top 3 might be the same, or like the same 3 rides, but maybe in a different order.
I don't know.
We'll
I don't
find
know.
out.
I think maybe 2 of them.
Yeah, I think definitely 2 of them. Definitely 2 of them.
Are you ready?
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Splash Mountain.
Same.
Oh my god! We're
Yeah.
the same!
Splash Mountain, you can't go wrong. Like
No.
these next 3 rides for me, they're all kind of on the same. Oh yeah, I got my Splash Mountain shit on today. Yeah. This top 3, they're like, they're all kind of in the same. Like they're all kind of like number 1
Yeah.
for
me
these
too.
ones, but Splash Mountain is just amazing.
It's
a
really
long
good.
ride. You've got a great drop.
So when we went on this ride, we didn't get too wet. But if you guys have, unlucky.
So, what is your number 2?
my number 2. Number 2. my number 2 is Mount Everest.
Mount Everest. Do you mean Expedition Everest?
Yep.
Yeah.
That one. That's what I mean. I pretend I know what's going on, but I really don't.
Yeah, Expedition Everest is at number 2 for me as well. It was definitely a tricky one between this one and my number 1.
Yeah. me
It's
too.
just great, even though the Yeti doesn't move anymore. It's still a great ride. I don't even know what else to say about it, really.
Do you remember we went for a meet and greet with Mickey,
Mm.
and you had your Everest shirt on?
Yeah.
And he was talking about it, and he literally said, you should replace the Yeti. And I was like, go on, son.
Yes.
Oh, that's why I love Mickey.
Why? Because he insults me.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, great ride. It's quite intense, I'd say,
Yeah,
for a
it's
Disney
really
World ride as well. My favourite part of it is when you go backwards,
Yes.
and it feels like it's such a weird feeling. It feels like you're going like
It feels like going upside down.
down,
doesn't it?
or it's weird.
It's so strange.
Yeah, it's really good though. It's really good.
Even with the
Definitely.
broken Yeti.
Even with a broken Yeti, it's definitely worth it. I'm so excited to go back on it.
Me too.
Like, so excited. I can't even explain it. This is like the first thing we're going to go to, I think,
Yeah.
when we go back to Orlando in June. So yeah.
I'm excited. I like
too.
it. Right.
So we're down to number one.
I don't think we've got the same number one.
If this isn't your number one, and it's not even on your list, what is wrong with you? So we're going to find out. What is your
Okay.
number one? What is your number one?
Big Thunder Mountain. The wildest ride in the wilderness. Have I done something bad?
No, you just missed out like the best ride in the world on your top 10 list.
What?
I'll get
Tower of
to that.
Terror.
Yeah.
There's a reason that didn't make my list.
Mm.
You've made me go on it too many times.
It's because she's a loser, that's why it's not on the list. Big Thunder Mountain is really good.
It's really
Where was it on
good.
my list? Was it like...
It was quite low down on your list.
Oh, it was fifth. It was fifth. Like,
Exactly, low down on your list.
it's a great ride. But yeah, it's just these four rides, they just beat it slightly.
There's a reason why I haven't put Tower of Terror on my list. One, we've been on it way too many times because it's your favourite. Like, you're always like, Tower of Terror, Tower of Terror. Two, it makes me feel so sick after getting on it sometimes. And three, I hate lifts anyway. It doesn't really help it.
Yeah, I guess. But it's literally like the best themed ride ever.
It is. It's a good ride. Don't get me wrong.
I just love everything about it. The pre-show, just the actual lobby itself. It's just the boiler room.
It's very well themed, and you get that weird feeling as soon as you walk in the queue as well.
Yeah. Go on, tell him the tip, not the tip. Tell him the fact.
Did you know? In the queue line, the reason why you feel so strange is because the pavement is actually slanted.
And the walls.
And the walls are slanted, which kind of gives you this disorientated feeling.
Yeah.
And what's your fact? I feel like you have one with the queue time.
Oh, it's not to do with the queue, but if the ride time on your queue time on the ride, My Disney Experience app says 13 minutes, it means that there is no queue. So that's a thing. I've got my key ring here. I got this from Paris. I got that from Paris. Focus. Focus. Come on. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. It's my little Hollywood Tower Hotel room key for room 1313. Can you see that? Here we go. Yeah. My favourite ride. By far. Yeah. It's great. And I'm so excited to go back on it. Especially in Walt Disney World as well, in Hollywood Studios, because it's the best one out of them all, I think. The one in Disneyland Paris is really good. They've done some updates to it as well, so now I believe it's like randomised drops.
It wasn't when we last went there, was it?
No. The one in Hollywood Studios, you've got the trackless bit where it moves forwards into the lift shaft, and it's just great. So yeah, that's my number one, Tower of Terror, and yours is Big Thunder Mountain.
I love this one. I love the fact that you can never really see the track because you're just surrounded by mountain.
Yeah.
So for somebody who doesn't really like thrill rides, I'm such a chicken on rides. I really do not do well. I love this ride, and I love how fast it goes, weirdly.
Yeah, it's a great ride. Definitely one of the best ones in Magic Kingdom. So yeah, there we go. That was our top 10. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have a different top 10 or there's a ride that we missed out that you think should definitely be on there, let us know in the comments below.
I'm so shocked at yours. Your list, I'm so surprised at.
I'm surprised you didn't have Tower of Terror on there at all.
Well,
It's actually...
when you're scared of lift, it's not going to make it, is it?
Yeah. But yeah, if you have a different opinion, as I said, let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. Where should we go? Here. Hit that like button. And if you're feeling extra cheeky, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. So you don't miss a single thing, because you don't want to miss anything that's coming up on this channel, because we've got a lot planned. As I said, we've got that Disney trip in June. We got a few other little things planned that we've not announced yet, and more theme park trips as well. Yeah, so it's going to be great.
You're gonna like it.
Yeah. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.